and welcome to my continuation of my series, um, the next 2 3 weeks of ranking. So, for the last 2 3 weeks, um, I've been coming up with my theory of coming up with topic, theory, question, opinion, so on and so forth about superhero movies, whether it be DCU, X-Men, Sonyverse, Marvel, the MCU, so on and so forth. Okay, and I decided um, I'm gonna finish it up with ranking videos of superhero movies, the ranking videos of superhero movies, and superhero movies have to have more than one for me to rank them, and then after I do a bunch of rankings of superhero movies for the next 2 3 weeks, then I will follow up by doing videos like my favorite superhero in one video, my top five uh, favorite favorite superhero movies, my top 10 favorite superhero movies, my, my, my top 5 favorite MCU casting, so on and so forth. I'll do a bunch of those kind of videos after I do my ranking videos of superhero movies. Okay, so um, and when I go through each of the ranking videos, superhero movies, they have to have more than one order for me to rank them, and I rank them from worst to best according to my opinion and my personal take, and and I, I have to look at each of the movies at Rotten Tomatoes and see what the critic gave it and what the audience gave it on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay, and also um, at the end, um, I tell you which one I think is the best. I honestly believe it's the best movie, and also I tell you which one is my favorite. Okay, so first off, we're gonna go to Marvel the Avengers. Okay, that's the first Avenger movie. So like I always do with the ranking videos is I don't jump in with the ranking and go from good to bad. I do that a few minutes later. I look at the grade first, and then I jump in and do the ranking. So before we go from worst to bad, we're going to look at the grade, each of the movies on Rotten Tomatoes. And that's what I do every time I do a ranking video. Okay? So, Rotten Tomatoes, Marvel the Avenger got 92% on the critic on Rotten Tomatoes. The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 91. What that means is Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 92%. The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 91. 92 from the critic, 91 from the audience on Rotten Tomatoes. Okay? Marvel Defender. Okay. Now, um, Age of Ultron. Rotten Tomatoes, that's the critic. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 75%. The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 83. So you have 75% on the critic on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 75. The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes gave it 83. Okay? That is for Avengers Age of Ultron. 75 critic, audience score 83, Rotten Tomato, for Avengers Age of Ultron. Okay, the third one, which is um, Avengers Infinity War. Um, the critic on Rotten Tomato, which is Rotten Tomato, 85%. The audience score on Rotten Tomato gave it a 91%. So, um, 85% from Rotten Tomato, the critic, and 91% from the audience score on Rotten Tomato. Okay, 85 from the critic, and 91% from the audience score. Okay, that is for Avengers Infinity War. Okay, the last one, which is Avengers Endgame. Um, Avengers Endgame got 94% from the critics on Rotten Tomatoes. The audience score on Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 9. So, 94% from the critics on Rotten Tomatoes, and the audience score on Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 90 for Avengers Endgame. 94 and a 90. Okay, now, with that being said, it's time to rank them from worst to best, and then um, after that, I'll tell you which one I think is the best, and then I'll tell you which one is my favorite. Okay, so no brainer, and it didn't, without a doubt, without me thinking, I don't have to think real hard. Um, the, the worst Avenger movie out of all four of them, because there's four Avenger movies, the worst Avenger movie is definitely Avengers Age of Ultron. Okay? So, I gotta talk about it briefly. Why it's in last place at number 4 at the bottom is because it didn't live up to expectations, because wasn't we all excited for the movie when it was coming out? So we all like Marvel the Avengers, and that movie was so good, it made billions, and then we were all pumped up and excited for the movie when it was coming out, and then when we saw that movie, the movie fell flat. But I'm sorry, but they got the Age of Ultron storyline totally wrong. Iron Man did not create Ultron, it was Ant-Man. Maybe I should do a whole video of how they can uh, uh, fit and make Age of Ultron better. But I don't like stuff with Hulk and Black Widow romance and chemistry. The Hulk, the Black Widow and Captain America chemistry and Winter Soldier is 10 times better than Black Widow and Hulk romance like chemistry. This movie not good. Okay. Um. So. Um. So. There's 3 things that come to my mind why the movie was disappointing. Iron Man did not create Ultron. They made Ultron weak in this movie, and that awful Hulk, that Black Widow romance, that chemistry. I'm sorry, okay? Um, maybe I'll do a video. So one answer that can make the movie a lot better. Yeah, they should be in a good movie for them to introduce Ant-Man before he got his first solo movie. Okay. Uh, I know the MCU trying to be like the X-Men movie where everything had to be centered around, in the X-Men movie, everything had to be centered around Wolverine, and the MCU, everything had to be centered around Iron Man. That's why they didn't put Ant-Man in this movie, creating Ultron. That's what they should have done before he got his own solo movie. That would happen, the movie would have probably been better. Okay? Um, Now, the next one is I really don't know what the next what um the second best one is. Let me see here. Um just hold on a second. I'm gonna have to go with Marvel The Avengers at number uh 3. Um this was a really good first Avenger movie, and um it's very good to see all these characters on screen, and and now um yeah, so this is number 3 for me, and I can go in a lot of details, but that's for another time. Okay. um Now, um number 2 and number 1 are like tied. Okay, because I'm gonna let you diehard MCU fan let me know in the comment section below which one you think is number 1 or number 2. And and because um everyone likes Marvel the Avengers. Okay, and, we can all agree that Avengers Age of Ultron is the wicked one, and we're very disappointed. And a bunch of people, bunch of fans could even go and say that it was the wicked, disappointing MCU movie. And some even say that it one of the worst. Okay, MCU movie. Um, the next two, um, like number 2, number 1, is Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Now, some fans have Avengers Infinity War at number 1 at the best Avengers movie. And then you have some fans have Avengers Endgame at number 1. Okay? Um, Now, for the next 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna compare the two movies and give my thoughts and opinion on them, because I have no problem with both of them. And um, and I really want to know your thoughts and opinion on them. Let me know which one you think is really the best. Not uh, the favorite as much as the best one. I want to know which one you think is the best. So, hear me out. I know that some people will have the Avengers Endgame at the best, and the favorite, the other will have Infinity War at the best. Okay? So, I'm I don't want to know what's your favorite one. I want to know which one you really think is the best. Okay, so um, to me, Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War, those two are probably my favorite. Then it's Marvel the Avengers. Okay. Um, now um, Marvel, Avengers Endgame and Avengers Infinity War, I have problem with in both of these movies. That when I watch them, I can pick out issues I have with both of them. Okay, and um, and I can see why some people and some fans will put Infinity War as the best, and other people will put Avengers Endgame as the best. Okay, so in the next minute or two, I'm gonna compare them and talk about the things. Okay, so in the Avengers Infinity War, um, um, why I think people put that at the best, because the two or three reasons. One, the first time the MCU fans saw the Guardian Galaxy interact with um, um, the Avengers. Okay, that's one. So I guess when the MCU fans saw that Guardian Galaxy characters interact with the Avengers, they like it. Okay. Another reason I can believe that some people put this at number one is Thanos as the villain. Okay. Um, Another one it may be the snap. Okay. Um, and that leads to my next one. It had a dark ending. Okay, where it wasn't an Avenger movie where the hero won, the bad guy won. Okay, and Spider-Man went in it, Doctor Strange, so on and so forth. And they were in it. Okay, so there were a bunch of reasons I gave that I think a lot of people might have did and the best uh, uh, Avenger movie, and some of the reasons I gave uh, some M- some MCU fan might have even had some of the reason might have that some of the reason I gave they might have even have it as the best MCU movie. I mean the best Avenger movie and the favorite Avenger movie. Okay, now Avengers Endgame. Why? For some people, I mean some MCU fans have this as the best and the favorite uh, Avenger over Infinity War. Uh, the really two I can think of. One, the death of Tony Stark, Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Snap and die. Another one, um, you know, the one on my day. Captain America picking up the shield. The hammer, Mjolnir. That's another one. When I saw the movie theater, everybody freaked out, clapping when Captain America picked up the hammer and hit Thanos. And the third one is that 34-minute in battle in the movie. Okay, so um, so the snap, and Tony Stark, like Iron Man died, Captain America pick up Mjolnir, Thor hammer. Another one is Black 34 minute in battle, the big showdown. Those three things, I think, might, like some MCU fan might put it as their favorite Avenger movie, and might say this is the best Avenger movie. And like I said, Avengers: Infinity War, um, some um, MCU fans will put it as the best and their favorite because, like I said a while ago, because the first time we saw Guardians Galaxy interact with the Avenger characters, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, with the Avenger characters, Thanos as a bad guy, uh, had a dark ending, the snap. So, um, now I said I have problem with this movie, both of these movies, but those two are still my favorite. So, you probably want to know what the problem I have with the movie. Well, real quick, let me tell you what the problem I have with both of the movies. Because I really don't know which one I like the best. Okay? So let me tell you which one. Let me tell you the problem I have with both of them. Okay. When I watched Avengers: Infinity War, the problem I have with Avengers: Infinity War is all the stuff with the Hulk. I'm sorry, but I don't like what they do with Hulk in the movie. Okay? I'm sorry, but I want him to, bust out, smashing. Okay? He should be smashing in Wakanda. Okay, but that's really the main issue I have in this movie. Okay? Avengers Endgame, uh, I would say the last 30, when they had the showdown with Thanos, and he bring his army, and the heroes bring their army, and they have a showdown. And when you're watching the showdown at the end, that is really awesome. But all the time travel, it is kind of boring, and but but uh, that's the problem I have with the movie is the time travel stuff they did. But like there's some Easter eggs, uh, and some time travel. So there's not a lot of action in the time travel, and they use some of the time travel joke. So basically, he's an idiot. All that stuff, and so you would think when they went back in time and time travel, it would be like action and not. Basically, the only time it really action, heavy action is showdown. Thanos army and the Avengers army. Okay, and to me, that's that's the best. That's the best thing in the movie. That and to the end of the movie where they set up to the future of the MCU. Okay, so um, which one I like better? Which one my favorite? I really don't know. Um, cause uh, some people will like Avengers Endgame. Cause Captain America pick up the Thor hammer, Iron Man die, the end battle. Other people like Infinity War better because it had a dark ending, kind of like Empire Strikes Back had a dark ending. So all it concludes, uh, Avengers: Age of Ultron, the worst Avenger movie. It's in last place, number 4. Number 3 in all the Avengers. Uh, number 2 and number 1, I would say it's a tie. Because sometimes I like Infinity War number 1. Sometimes I like Avengers Endgame at number 1. So these two are both of my favorite, and both of these, uh, both of these, both of my favorite, and both of these um, are the best. Okay, and both of these have problems. I could do a whole video on these and talk for hours about these. And Marvel the Avenger is still a good movie. And so cause I can't really pick which one Avengers Infinity War or Avengers Endgame and really pick which one out of both of these is the best. And I can't really pick which one out of these two is which one is really my favorite. Okay. Okay. If I said Avengers Endgame, but if I said that, then I would be saying, oh, I like Avengers Endgame because the best because Captain America pick up the hammer, uh, the last the last 30 40 minutes, the end battle. Or if I said Avengers Infinity War because the going galaxy stuff, Doctor Strange stuff, Spider-Man stuff, and the Wakanda battle. But basically, what I'm trying to say is these two movies are like one movie together, and you need to watch these movies like back to back. It's kind of like an episode on a TV show where it's part one, part two, and you watch one and like to be continued. Well, you want to know how part two ends, okay? So that's what I'm trying to say. So I would say these two are the best, and these two are my favorite, okay? So that's what I'm trying to say, and that's what I'm trying to get around this. Yeah. Let me know in the comment section below, and let me know uh, your ranking of the Avenger movie, and you like what you saw here, then hit the like button, subscribe, and thank you for watching my video. Thanks.